They say they're out of time and want their message heard loud and clear.
It's affecting all of our families, and something needs to be done about it.
This convoy of over 200 logging trucks arrived in downtown Vancouver Wednesday afternoon, right on the doorstep of the BC Union of Municipalities Convention, where about 2,000 municipal politicians from across the province are meeting all week long.
We're losing big time. I've got nephews from 100 Mile House that have gone to Alberta to go logging because they can't log here because the difference in the stumpage in Alberta is so much different that they're logging gangbusters right now, and they're shipping into the same markets that we are in BC.
The convoy left Merritt nearly 300 kilometers northeast of Vancouver in the early morning hours before arriving in the lower mainland in the early afternoon, being greeted by onlookers in places like Abbotsford, as we can see here at the McCallum pedestrian overpass. The convoy was then escorted by police through the city as it arrived downtown, causing a number of traffic snarls along the way.
It's been going downhill, and it doesn't look like it's going to climb back up the hill anytime soon. So, I want my kids to be set, and the only way to do that is to show and enforce, and we all stand together and try to push our government to make a change.
The Interior Logging Association says dozens of mill closures and thousands of layoffs are hitting hard in over 140 communities dependent on forestry. They point to so-called stumpage fees loggers have to pay the province. They want the fee to be more like Alberta, where it's recalculated more frequently to keep it in line with market changes.
We have a stumpage system that's lagging behind, and it's based on the price of lumber last year. So when lumber was at its high of $650, now it's down to $380, $370. The stumpage hasn't caught up. So, lumber prices have dropped, but the stumpage has increased, in some cases double what it was last year. So it's uneconomical to harvest timber.
Meanwhile, inside the convention, the mayor of Williams Lake is at the UBCM and spoke about the challenges he's seeing in his own community.
These are independent truckers. They're independent loggers. They don't have, some of them wouldn't even be able to get EI. They've been out of work. Some of them have been out of work since February because the mills aren't running full shifts, so they aren't be able. The logging trucks don't have anything to haul because they're not harvesting. So it's getting desperation time.
In Vancouver, David Zura, City News.